So, hi and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about Extrapolations, which came out on Apple TV on March the 17th and stars Meryl Streep, Sienna Miller, Edward Norton and a whole host of other character actors. Right, so let's get into it, shall we? Right, so Extrapolations is written by Scott Z. Burns, who was the guy behind Contagion, which is actually the most informative and transparent film on the pandemic procedure you will ever likely to watch, and it's directed by Steven Soderbergh. This, on the other hand, is about climate change, and it is ultimately an anthology show with a lot of interlinking characters with, shall we say, a narrative thread which runs between them all. It approaches the idea of mass extinction, it approaches the idea of the rise in temperature, it looks at the offshoot and the concurrent consequences of that rise in temperature through increased fatality. It's a very deep and very well informed and very well researched piece of entertainment. From that point of view, you have a lot of heavy hitters involved. You've got Meryl Streep, as I said. You've got Sienna Miller in there. Edward Norton is in there. You've got David Diggs in there, who was in Snowpiercer. You have Judd Hirsch, who was recently nominated to be nominated for an Oscar. For The Fabelmans. This really is an extremely large and interesting cast, trying to tell a really detailed story. I guess the next question is obviously, as always, is it any good? Let's find out, shall we? So, so the quick answer to this is yes, it is a very good show. You do have to come to it with a certain degree of expectation with regards to what you're getting into. It isn't a common garden entertainment show in that respect, or even an anthology show in that respect. It does tackle real world problems. It tries to present them, granted in a sort of exaggerated way for entertainment purposes, but nonetheless Scott Burns tries to get his point across in as clear and as concise a way as he possibly can through this medium. Apple have been very brave in investing in this particular script, I think, and approaching this particular topic. He was, of course, as well involved in an inconvenient truth, which was the Al Gore platform, which sort of brought the idea of climate change and its impact to the masses. So you really are going into this, you need to know what you're getting into, but have no doubt that this is a very good show, and I do believe that people will benefit and ultimately become enlightened and educated by it. So that's my take. Let's move on. Right, so that was Extrapolations, which is on Apple TV right now as we speak. This has been Real Reviews. I remain, as ever, Martin Carr. If you have liked the video, then make sure you like the video. If you'd like to subscribe, then you should just go ahead and subscribe and click that button. Don't be afraid, I won't hold it against you. And finally, but most definitely not least of all things, I guess, maybe you should comment. You know, bring something to the table and we can have a discussion, or at least I can respond and say how grateful I am that you've done exactly that. So until next time, take care, talk soon, and that's it.